Blogging started off in, I think it was 2002, 2003 with LiveJournal, and people went on and wrote like their diary. So a lot of people still think blogging is sort of the diary, write about your life, but it's evolved so far past that. WordPress is now a content management system, and so you'll hear that, CMS. And what that means is you can literally run a full-scale website off the WordPress database software. Their software is completely free, and that is why you have people will say, hey, WordPress needs to help me, and you can't really get any help through WordPress themselves because it's a free software. They don't sell it, you didn't buy it. It was installed on your hosting, or else you're on their free WordPress.com hosting. Blogging is, what's so good about it is that you can go in there and you write about whatever your topic is, and there's a thing called RSS feeds, which you've probably all heard about. It stands for really simple syndication, and the search engines pick up everything you write and they just put it out on the internet, and people can subscribe to your blog, and it just makes it real easy to get your content out there. And so blogging is one of the fastest and simple and most powerful ways to be heard on the internet, and it's really evolved. Google even has their own blog search engine now. So things are indexed faster. The search engines love blogs because they have fresh content, whereas static websites, the old HTML, and especially if you have a Flash website, that's not even good. Search engines don't even pick those up. Pick up all the fresh content. And that's what the internet's all about. The fastest information you can get and the most updated information. So that's why blogging is very beneficial. And if you have a static website and you want to keep it, I advise my clients to go ahead and start a blog too, because you can put it on your same hosting account and just install it and have a blog. So you should have both. A frequent question I get is, do I need to write every day? You do not need to write every day. Now, a lot of people ask me, how can I make money with my website? If you hit about 1,000 articles on your website, that's been proven to be the tipping point where you will actually start to make money off of any ads you have on your website. You don't have to do AdSense. There's a lot of good ad networks you can join. And also, you can sell your own ad space for, $25, $50 a month. People that, your topic matches what they do too, they'll buy ad space from you, and you just put a little ad on your sidebar. But do you have to write every day? No, absolutely not. I recommend my clients at least twice a week. And the worst thing I see happen is people start blogs and then they sort of abandon them. If you don't want to commit to at least once or twice a week, I would say you're probably not ready for a blog yet, because you do want to just get in there. And here's a great thing too. People are now reading an average of 200 to 350 words per article. That's all they want to see. People are doing short bites. So it's not, if you have a great article you've already written or a presentation you give as a speaker, you can break that down into 6 blog posts. WordPress also, and I think a lot of the other ones too, Blogspot, Blogger, they will allow you to schedule your posts too. So if you want to sit down one day in an hour, break it into 6, you can actually schedule it to publish and just forget about it. Blogging is almost just like using Word, Microsoft Word. If you know any word processing, it's got an editor. When you go in there, you've got posts, pages. They all have a slightly different interface, but if you just spend a little bit of time in there, it's very intuitive for the most part, and you can figure out the basics. I mean, for the more advanced level things, you're probably going to need a little bit of training, but just to get in there and write and publish is very straightforward.